start with an opening statement and then questions.
Yeah, all the credit goes to Clemson. They completely whipped us in the second half. They turned the game, shot 70% in the second half. Exposed us defensively, which we did a good job guarding them in the first half. But once they got away from our bench, I thought they did a really good job of cutting us. We got above them too much defensively. They cut us. We're supposed to stay underneath. So they got some easy baskets that kind of got them going. PJ made some big plays in there. He made a couple threes, but, that's something that we were taking away some other things, so he credit to him to step up and make them. Hemingway made some tough shots in the second half. I have to go back and look. I thought we were there a few times. He just made them, But I thought they were just the more tougher, more physical team, and I thought that really showed in the second half for us, especially offensively. We got sped up. We didn't shoot it well. We didn't get to the line. We got killed at the line, and so I thought they played an unbelievable second half, and I think they have a really good basketball team. I thought that coming in here that they got great balance. They can score and they can defend, and they're big, and they're tough and they're physical. So all the credit goes to Clemson.
Coach, you went into halftime with a 7-point lead. Clearly, things changed in the second half. It was about 20. Was there, a difference that you can point to between those two halves?
I think I just said it. We didn't defend in the second half. We got spread out. We didn't on the ball screen, our guards weren't, we call it the gaucho, they weren't pulled in. They're out there hugged up. They're getting easy baskets. I thought our guards played really poor, all of them, not just on offense, but defensively. And so, they didn't do anything different offensively than they didn't do in the first half. They just executed it better, and we did a poor job of staying connected and shrinking the court. We got too spread out, and then, they made some shots too, and they're going to do that. They didn't make them in the first half, but they're going to make some in the second. So I just thought it was more a matter of us just not being disciplined defensively in the second half.
Was there something on their end, on the defensive side, that they did that was different than the first half?
Second half, they might have iced our ball screens a little bit. They were kind of flat hedging, dropping a little bit in the first, but they probably came up and iced them a little bit more in the second. But, it's not, we ice too, so it's kind of like we see it every day, so it's not like we can't handle that. I just thought we did a poor job of handling the physicality on the drive. We were off balance a lot. We shot some air balls, which I've never seen us do. We didn't step up and make shots, and then we took some bad shots, and bad shots lead to what? Transition baskets, and so it was kind of all over the place for us, in the second half, and I kept thinking, we could get a run going there and just keep it close. We could, we'd have a shot. We just couldn't put anything together.
Coach, did you think fatigue maybe played a role in just the difference between the first and the second with all the travel?
No, I don't think so. These guys all think they're going to play in the NBA. They got to play 82 games. They're young. I'm not going to use that as any excuse. Or we had good practice on yesterday and this morning. A lot of spirit. We played a lot of guys. I think that's part of the problem. The guys, we need people to produce when they come in, and we're not getting we didn't get a lot of that tonight. And so. We just got to go back to the drawing board. We've got a week off here, which, we've played 9 games in less than a month, and so now we've got finals, and we'll take a little break, and then we'll get back to it.
They had trouble previously closing out defensive possessions. It seemed like they really did a good job of preventing you all, keeping y'all off the glass.
They did, yeah. We didn't get to the offensive glass. Well, we got 2, I think, 5. But, what happened, they did a good job being physical when we drove it, and we were off balance a lot, those instead of slowing down and getting to our spot and making a shot fake, get a foul, we're just kind of launching things up there, and those shots never go in, and so I thought they did a good job with that, their guards defending without fouling. And there's an art to that. And they're big and they're tough. They're physical guys. And I think the 3 most physical teams in the league are Clemson, Virginia, and Virginia Tech. I've always felt that way. And I felt like playing at Wisconsin would help us, play here tonight and be able to handle the physicality, because obviously Wisconsin plays that way too. And we did in the first half, but in the second half, we just fell apart.
Was that specifically also with the guard play on the drives? You know, you guys tonight went 6 of 16 on layups.
Yeah.
Big physicality inside.
I think that's what it is, and then we got sped up. I have to go back and watch it, but I'm a big believer in playing off 2 feet and shot fake, get to the rim, and we've been one of the best teams in the country at 2-point field goal percentage at the rim, and we couldn't finish tonight. And I think a lot of that had to do with their physicality, and I think a lot of it had to do they've got some good length in there, and we just didn't finish. And we got to be able to play physical and play through contact and make those plays, and we didn't do it.